All right, guys. Welcome back to the Wiser Dude Workshop. Today we are going to be casting a batarang, a Batman throne star, batarang, and we're going to be using the lost foam method. So I've got some foam in there in the shape of a batarang already. I didn't cover it yet because I wanted to show you guys. So what we did, Diana and I, is we drew out the batarang on some cardboard, and I'll show you that right here. And then we traced this onto some foam that we have. You can see where this is where we cut it out. It's pretty thick foam. It's just a foam that some stuff from Amazon got shipped in, you know, just packaging foam. So I have a bunch of this laying around, so we'll put it to use today. So we're gonna make this batarang out of aluminum. I'll show you the bars. It's a pretty thick piece of foam, so I'm gonna go ahead and use 3 bars. So these 2 small bars, and this one's a little bit wider. I poured these yesterday, but now we're gonna remelt them again and pour them onto that. And it will melt away the styrofoam and it will leave the imprint of the batarang, and then it should be pretty cool. I've done this before. The last one I made was out of brass. I gave that away to my aunt. She loves Batman, so that's cool. This one we're gonna do, I'm also gonna give it away. So if you want this batarang, I'll show you the after video when it's all done and shined up and pretty. But if you want it, just comment "I'm Batman" in the comments section. That's it. And then wherever you are, one person will be picked at random, and then I'll private message you for your address, and then we'll mail it to you wherever you are. So if you want it, just comment in the comment section "I'm Batman," and one of y'all will be picked at random. Cool. So we got that set up there. Now what we're gonna do is cover it. It needs to be completely covered with only one hole to pour in and one vent hole. So we're gonna go ahead and fill in all these little cracks. Make sure it's nice and tight in there so it gets a good mold. And the sand that we're using is called green sand. You can't buy it anywhere. We had to make it. It's made with cat litter and play sand, and there's also some Petrobond in there as well. But yeah, me and Diana made this green sand, and if you want to learn how to make it, there's videos on my YouTube channel, how-to videos on how to make it. So, but I doubt you'll need to unless you're doing stuff like this all the time. And these projects, man, they do take some time. Like we're gonna be in here for at least an hour or 2 today working on this thing. But it's all good because we're just having fun, you know? We're playing around in the shop, drinking some beer, having a good time. You know, this is just stuff that we like doing, just messing around. Making stuff and making videos. I'm trying to build it up a little bit around here so I have a nice spot to pour into. And when I pour that liquid aluminum in there, it'll melt the foam right away, and it'll just keep that shape of that batarang. I've made all kinds of things like this, hammers and crosses and another batarang, and some other shit. But all right, so now we're gonna pour into this hole, and this will be the vent because it has to have air. Air needs to be able to escape somewhere. So that's what that's for. The air can come out right there. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and melt some metal. All right, as you guys can see, I'm gonna put those 3 bars that I showed you before in here. And they should take about 5 minutes to melt. Aluminum melts pretty fast. All right, so I got a little piece of toilet paper that I use to light it. Oh shit, hang on a second. I gotta move this thing. All right. Guys, so the smelter's lit, the aluminum's in there, and it's gonna take maybe 5 minutes or so, but I'm gonna end this video and then I'll do a second video of the pouring process and then probably a third video of the cleaning it up process. But thank you guys for watching. Cool.